Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I thought I did it.
One shot, one line between the moments. That's where I'm alive.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel Between Shots. We are doing another solo round today, getting warmed up for next week for our first guest. Today I'm trying to break 40 on the front nine of Bernard Hunt here at Fox Hills in the UK. It is absolutely gorgeous outside. It's definitely the best day of the year so far and just so happy to be out here. So let's come and see if we can break 40. Let's go. Shot one. Let's try and get this right down the middle to start the day off. Not bad, didn't get much distance on that, to be honest, but it was straight. Didn't have a warm up today, but good little start down there. Pretty wet. Let's go. All right, guys, shot two here on hole one. It is a par four, by the way. We've still got 138 yards. I came to the rough a little bit and it's pretty wet. So we're gonna hit a little 8-iron up there and try and get it to the green. It's probably too much club, but I think because it's wet and I've not warmed up, so let's see what we can do. Oh, it's going way left. All right, shot three here on hole one. Guys, by the way, look how beautiful this morning is. I don't know if you can see this here. I'm going to turn the camera. Look at that. It's very early here in the UK, but it's absolutely beautiful. But I just wanted to show you that real quick, and let's hit our shot three. Remember, the goal today is to break 40 on this front nine of Bernard Hunt. So I'm just going to dink this up. That's a nice shot. I like that a lot. Oh my goodness, go in. Oh, what a shot. That was lovely. Yes, so happy with that. I'm definitely going pro now. What do you think? I don't know about that. Okay, that was a lovely little shot. I thought it was a little bit closer, but this is for par to start the day. Even, nice and easy. Oh dear, oh dear. That is a bogey to start. Oh, I really wanted that. That's all right. Bogey start onto the second. That was a really nice start. Didn't warm up again, and I know that sounds like a massive excuse, but you want to, get the arms moving and stuff. So hole two, here we go. Hole two, this is a par four, 309 yards. It's like a dog leg to the right. It's really cool. Ideally, we want to go over that tree on the left and try and lay it there on the fairway. I also use Golf Shot, which is really cool. It tells you the angles and the yardages. Don't know if you can see that. So let's try and get this down there and try and get a nice par. That is really nice. It's dead straight. It might be too far straight and didn't turn. I didn't turn it at all. I think I might be either in that bunker or just behind it. It's a really nice shot, but I had no turn on it. So let's see where we ended up. One of the nicest things about golf is these early morning starts. It's the hardest thing, is getting up. You're always like, what am I doing? Why am I getting up so early? But there's just something about being out on the course this early You can hit all the birds and it's just absolutely glorious. I love it. So we're actually pretty good. We landed here, we've got this huge tree in our way, which is not ideal, because if you watch the last video, you realize I don't have a drawer in my locker at all. So we've got to either keep this low or just go straight over here. We've got about 110 yards. I'm gonna hit a little pitching wedge just to try and get to the right of the flag. Oh, it's actually really good. Oh my God, I'm next to the flag. What a shot. This looks so not real. I'm not that good. That was actually a really good shot. So I think I'm next to the flag. When we get down there, it might be a bit further, but really happy with that. It actually went dead straight. I should stop acting so shocked and show you that I'm actually a really good golfer. I'm not that good. All right, let's go see how it is. So this is the beautiful thing about golf. You hit a shot like that, and it's what makes you feel like you can really compete, or you feel like, well, that's the shot that brings me back. That's the one that goes, yes, definitely playing again. I'm gonna pay so much money to keep playing. But that's the great thing about golf. And then the next shot might not be as good, but I love it. It keeps you honest every single time. And just take a look at this as well. Look at this view. It's going to get a bit bright here with the camera, and it's tracking me, so you're not seeing much. But also, a fun fact for you guys, I actually was in film for about 13 years, so you'd think I'd be way better with these camera equipments, but really not. So, guys, that shot looks really nice. I'm going to walk up to it now. Okay, I'm walking up to the shot, so you guys can see how lovely this was. It landed here. Here's the divot. Here's the flag. There's the view. Oh, so happy with that. All right, let's hit this for birdie. Okay, so we fixed the divot. This is not far of a putt, and this is for birdie. I really want to make this. This would be the first birdie on camera. Bring us back level. We did it. Yes, celebrations. No one's here to see this. Looks pretty sad, but we're on camera, so I can do that. Really happy with that birdie. It's brought us back to even, onto hole 3 now. Really good start. Good job, guys, well done. All right, hole 3, par 5. It's quite a long hole, 460 yards. And if you watched the video yesterday, yes, I know my American friends like to tell me that we don't have long holes or long course in the UK. So it still feels pretty long, but it's a par 5, so it gives us a birdie chance. So it's pretty dead straight. I don't know if you can see down there, over that bunker is ideal, and then kind of goes down to the right a little bit. But by the way, look at these conditions. It's just so lovely. All right, let's hit this shot and stop talking. Oh my God, it's so good. What is happening? That is dead straight down the middle. This is making my channel look way too good. Not good, but guys, I'm not. That was a really good shot. Really happy, as you can tell. Okay, this was really nice. Still got 244 yards to go. It's gonna hit a nice little fairway wood down there. It's nice, it's a bit left though. Really nice connection, but I've never really gone over there. I'm actually to the left. Let's see what happens with that. So I mentioned on the last episode, I did 5 holes here at Fox Hills, and I mentioned the guests that we've got coming up. So next week we have an Australian international rugby player coming on, and he doesn't play much golf, but he's just the nicest guy. and I'm so excited to have him on. So that'll be our core series, will be between shots with our guests coming on. And then I mentioned as well, we'll be going to the US for my lawyers, my attorney clients that we'll be filming with. One's in Arizona, one's in Las Vegas. Really excited about that. And a little fun fact for you guys, just in case you didn't really know, because I didn't really tell you, I didn't really introduce myself that much, which my friend told me feedback yesterday, said, Brett, you got to say who you are, what do you do? So we lived in Los Angeles for 14 years, and we only moved back to the UK about 2.5 years ago. So going back to the States always feels like home. I'm a citizen there and it's my second home, so excited to always go back there. So there you go, there's a fun fact for you. So that's for James, that kept telling me. So there you go. Okay, so we ended up over here, as you can see, on the left, where we've got a really lovely sight of the green here, about 60 yards. So I'm gonna do my best to get this really close and try and get another birdie. Would be lovely, because it's a par 5. I don't think that's enough. It's not a bad shot, but it's weak. So we've got a big putt, but not bad. Okay, so quite a long putt for birdie uphill, but be optimistic. We can do this. I believe in you, Brett. So weak. Oh, Brett Lorenzini. Okay, so for par here on hole 3, really left myself a big putt still. Oh my God, I've just missed it. Oh dear, oh dear. And I nearly missed the bogey as well. Okay, that's okay. Moving on. Okay, hole 4. It's a little par 3, 162 yards. Bunker right in front of the flag. I don't know if you can see that. So we got a bogey on the last hole, which was disappointing considering the tee shot and me thinking I'm all good and gonna go pro and stuff. It's not. So now I've got this little par 3. Just wanna land this on the green over that bunker. Would be amazing. That's dead straight. Be enough. Be enough. Be enough. No, I'm in the bunker. Oh, we're in the bunker, guys. All right, let's go to the bunker. So I figured I'd put the camera up there. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm down here in the bunker to see if you can see the ball coming up. So it did land right here. Let's try and get this out first time. Here we go. We'll take it, but that is on the fringe of the green. So now we've got a long putt for par. Come on.
Go on,
Get in, get in.
go on.
So close. Bogey on number 4, par 3. It was a good attempt though. We really need a few birdies, I think, to be breaking the 40 at this point. But I feel pretty good about how I'm playing. I feel like I'm playing okay. I also realise anyone that sees me right now just sees me talking to the woods. All right, over we go to hole 5. This is hole 5. This is a par 5 as well, about 450 yards. Got this tree here on the left, which will be in the way of my natural slice, as we like to call it. So I'm going to try and go over that tree, dead straight. And there's like a little a little ditch down there as well, so it doesn't look that far, but just to get to that is quite far as well. So let's do our best here. Oh, that's the best drive of the day. It might not look it, but it's really good. And I think it might even be in the ditch. So usually I don't get it that far to that part, but I think I might be right there. But that felt really nice. Probably looked really stiff, but let's see how it got on. So we just went over the ditch. Here's the ditch, looking back up to the tee. And here we are. I'm very, very, very lucky and happy with that. Still really far. Just going to try and punch this up there, to be honest, a little bit. Oh, it's nice. Get up there. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but we're like just beneath the green edge, so a bit of a chip, but really, really happy. Here we go.
So for some reason, guys, it did not record my third shot, but we did just chip it onto here, onto the green. I just wanted to let you know that.
Don't think I hit it enough. I didn't. Why are you so scared to hit the ball? All right, finish for par, which I'm still really happy with. And also, that was a par. Guys, fun fact, this putter I'm using, this was the first ever putter I ever got given to me by my dad. It's a Wilson putter. I use Titleist T400 clubs, but I've never got rid of this putter, and I thought it was something cool to always keep the same one I'm using. So I love that. Hopefully my dad appreciates that as well. Okay, this is a lovely hole. Look at this fairway. Hole 6 here. Got a par on the last. Let's try and keep this going well. I still don't think we're doing enough to break the 40. I haven't checked yet. So let's see if we can get a nice winds against us a little bit. It's nice. It's a bit fadey. It's not bad. It faded a lot there to the right of the fairway, so let's see where we ended up. Another reason I'm really excited about this channel is we're going through a really crazy time right now with AI, which everyone's talking about. It's exploding, and I think it's so great in so many ways. I really do. Like, I work in business, I use AI all the time to make things, you know, more simple for myself, but I think what we've lost is being able to know who we can really trust. And I'm a big believer, people buy people they trust, and that's really it. And the reason I want people to be on the channel as well is so people can get to know who they are as a human, as a person. And that's where I feel like these conversations come out, and just get to know them truthfully. And that to me is also the personal brand element. So I'm really excited to have our guests come on so people can see who they are and get to know them truthfully, because it's so hard to know who we can trust now with AI. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. So we've got 200 yards, we landed here, loads of stuff on the ball, which I'm not allowed to take off. 200 yards up to that flag. I would love to land this on the green. Oh, it's so good. Please be enough. Get past the sand. Oh, I'm not sure. It felt really good, but it didn't go that far. I think I'm over the sand. Let's see. Felt nice though. All right, so we landed shy of the green. I'm right next to this big patch of mud. I'm allowed to move that. Okay. Is that too much? That's not a bad shot. To the right, we'll take it. This is where golf gets hard, because this is for par. And this is a fairly tough part. Giving myself a chance. It's gonna break left, I think. Oh, I didn't break. Oh, mamma mia. Okay, that's a 5. Ah, making this hard now. I still haven't added up the scores, so I don't know if we're going to break the 40. So I'm going to check that right at the end. I've not been adding it up. So that was a bogey onto hole 7. Here we go. Hole 7 here, we have a par 5. So I'm going to say again, we have a birdie opportunity. I say that on every par 5, and I don't think I've even parred a par 5. All the other YouTube guys on par 5s, they say, oh, par 5, birdie opportunity. I'm getting bogeys. What's going on? It's not as easy as it looks. All right, let's try and hit this down there. This is one of my favorite holes. This is actually the first video I shot that introduced the channel. So I took it on this hole, hole 7 on Bernard Hunt at Fox Hills. It's beautiful. You're surrounded by the forest here. You hear the eagles and everything. An eagle, that would be nice. An eagle. Yes. I haven't even mentioned that word on the channel. Here we go. Oh, it's nice. It's a bit of a fade, but it's down there. Short, but lovely. Walking down hole 7 here. I mentioned earlier a little bit about where we were before this in the UK. We lived in Los Angeles, and I was actually in film and TV, even though you can't tell from my camera skills. I was actually acting, and I did some really cool stuff. And a little plug here, True Blood and stuff like that. I don't really even actually talk about it that much, even though it sounds like I am now. But the reason I'm saying that is, I think like doing what I'm doing now and coming back to putting myself on camera, I'm really happy about, even though it's very different. This is just kind of a bit of advice that I got given by my wife, actually. I wasn't really happy when I was acting, and she said something to me. She said, you know, Brett, people in life are always trying to add elements to make them more happy. Instead, you should remove what's making you unhappy. And that just blew my mind. And I realized at the time it was that. I was acting, I wasn't that happy. And I removed it. And because you put this identity on yourself, that's who I am. I'm an actor. And really, it's not. We can be many things. So I thought that was really good advice. A bit deep for the golf course, but that is what the channel's about. Going a bit deeper. And I had a conversation yesterday with the guest that's coming on next week, and we went really deep, so I'm really excited for that. But I'm going to hit my shot and keep moving on. So just going to try and knock this up on top of that hill. Did not come far here at all. Usually come a lot further. So now we need to get this up there. Hit the floor there, so still got a bit to go. All right. Okay, so this says it's only 140, but it just seems so much further. All right. Okay, didn't hit that hard, and it wasn't hard enough. Made it hard on myself here. I always try and take tiny little things away from the golf game as well, which I think you can apply to life. Is I just try and improve one thing every time. Small little things. What I'm really proud of is my drives. I can never use a driver before. I was getting it with my friends. It was not my strong suit at all, but now I feel like I'm hitting it so much more consistent off the drive, which for me is a really big moment. So just having those small little wins is really, really important. Shot, to be honest. Now this is for birdie. To try and hole it for birdie would be pretty cool. Oh my God. Oh my God! I thought I did it! I thought I did it! It was so good! Oh, it rolled past it. Hope you saw that. Did you see that? Oh, it was really good. Okay, that was a really good shot. Just went past the hole. And now I've got a downhill putt for par. I don't know what it's doing, if it's breaking or anything. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So proud of the par, but that's the consistency. I'm so happy with just getting these pars. I know a few bogeys, but I think that's really proud to take that away. So on we go. Okay, so hole 8. This is a par 3. I love this hole on Bernard Hunt. Just down the hill a little bit. So just going to try and knock this down there nice and easy for a hole-in-one. Oh, can you imagine that? Oh, it's dead straight. It might be too much. Oh my goodness! It's so good! Yeah! Can we see this on the camera or no? Ah, that was so good. So happy with that. Let's try and get a birdie. All right, so I'm walking us down so we can see how close this landed to the flag. Oh, I'm so happy with that shot. I know it's hard to see from back there, but from up there, little 170 shot. Oh, it was so nice. There's the divot. We'll fix that. Let's try and get a little birdie here. This is pretty dead straight. Come on for the birdie. Oh my goodness. That's so bad. Oh, guys. Par. We'll take the par. But I really wanted the birdie there. It was a really good tee shot. Okay, moving on to the last hole. Still proud of that. We're only doing 9 holes today. Still haven't added up the score, so I'm not sure, but I don't think we're breaking the 40. But so this is a par 4. It always goes down into this basin down there on the right. So I'm gonna try my best to keep it up top high to see if we can chip on. Yeah, I've done it. I've kept it high. It's a good shot. And that should roll down. Oh, I'm really happy with that. All right, let's go see where that landed. So walking down the fairway of the 9th as we're in between shots. Channel name. Guilty. Just wanted to have a quick reflection point, just so I'm happy with how this round went today. It was just lovely, so early out here this morning at Fox Hills. It's a gorgeous day. Played pretty consistent. I don't think we're going to break the 40, but really, really happy with how it went. So let's see how we're going to end it. But thank you so much for coming on the journey again with me, and so excited about the upcoming guests next week. But these are great rounds for me to get the practice in as well. So let's see if we can end this hole strong. Okay, so we landed up here on top, which I've never been up here before. It always goes down there in the basin. So this gives us a good opportunity to get close, to end on a birdie. We can do this. Down the hill, it's a bit tricky. Oh, I'm happy with it. Go, 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 go. It's a good shot. It's not enough, considering how I putt. But it's a good shot to get up there. Let's try and finish strong. I positioned the camera behind the flag so we can witness the birdie on the 9th to finish the hole. This will be for 3. Very, very long putt. Got to try and get these closer. Let's give ourselves a chance to at least get par. Turn. Oh, it's a good shot. I'm happy with that. I think we're going to get a par here. Ended on a par. So happy with that. That was unlucky for birdie. Okay, thank you so much for watching that round. I have the score here. I just pulled it up. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but we shot a 40 on the front 9. The goal was to break the 40. This is on Golf Shot. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm really, really happy with that. That's a pretty good score for me, so I'll take that. Thank you so much for watching this solo round of Break 40 at Fox Hills at Bernard Hunt. Thanks to Fox Hills. Beautiful morning here, and I'll see you next week with our first guest on Between Shots.